Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Yeah, all right. Let's see, let's grab a little bit of this. Here we go. Can't run from the lightning, don't know where it's striking. Might as well try and catch some. Your chances are probably about the same. Okay, either way. You should be reading, but not what you ought to. Your teacher's misleading. You got to go to where the books find you, and they want you to. Stay on your tiptoes, there's those in the shadows who can't stand the light and might flip at the sight of someone so bright. It's not dark at night if you're torn between sit and wait for long. You've not yet met your fate. Life is short for to find your grace. Born for heaven's sake. Your eyes open, lean into the turn, slow down for the twist, or you'll crash and you'll burn. And when you crash and burn, you better learn. Good things come to the ones who go get them. Get out in the wind and start gaining momentum. Get ready to jump. There's a doozy coming up. And if you're torn between sit and wait for long, you've not yet met your fate. Life is short, but for to find your grace. Hello, welcome to Practice. My name is Nathan Moore, songwriter at your service. It's good to see everybody. Hope you're doing okay. Got my hair did today. It was pretty exciting. My hairstylist is in a new location, and boy, what sweet digs. I wanted to shoot a music video there or something. It's a whole event space. Made me want to have an event. Yeah, long time no see, Carl. Good to see you. Welcome, bienvenue. We've been holding the porch down for you, so it wouldn't fly off. Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, yep. That's Clayton Riggs. Your yes and yes. New haircut and a woman cut my hair. Was that a hint? Is that a hint? I did promise. It wasn't you though. Friday was it you Friday night asking for that song, but we didn't get to it. I think I did say I would start the night off with it, so let's do that. Woman cuts your hair. She ties a little ribbon there, and a little ribbon that she ties, it's invisible to other eyes, but you can always feel it there when a woman cuts your hair. When a woman calls your name, it never again quite sounds the same. And all through your running years, it rings that way in your ears, and you want to hear it again and again. When a woman touches you, then there's nothing you can do. That part of you has been told, it's been touched and turned to gold. Even if you didn't want it to, when a woman touches you, hides her eyes, then something deep inside you dies. Gets there like a knife. Apologize, apologize. 'Cause no starvation so denies. It's when a woman yeah. see what you got for me. What are my marching orders? Oops. There we go. There it goes. Bending spoons. I don't like bending spoons, I don't think. Rubber ball. Movin by Lovin. All right. Let's go. So much for the after-school special ending. I was hoping was coming. I was praying was coming. Where a frozen heart's thawed by some simple befriending. People believing, guitars are strumming. At a fork in the road, there were two that were standing. One that was a knife, one that was a spoon. Have we come full circle? Are we back at the beginning? These are those same hills, that is the same moon. There it goes up in smoke. There it goes down in flames. There it goes up in smoke. There it goes down in flames. There it goes. Oh baby, hold on tight. We're going for a ride, and we'll probably have to drive right through the night. Right through the night, right through the night, right through the night. Listen out for the lovers who are laughing like children. Look for the listeners. Leave them with a whisper. There are some you must run from, some you'll have to go with them. You might have to step into the fire. There it goes up in smoke. flames. There it goes, up in smoke. There it goes, down in flames. There it goes, up in smoke. There it goes, down in flames. There it goes. That felt nice. Oh, I like that window art. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Elena, the True Soul. I've never seen that name before. Welcome to the show. Hope you like my songs. If you do, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Welcome. Just playing y'all's requests. If you know my songs, you can add a song to the set list simply following that prompt right there. $R for short for request. Rubber ball. Sorry, Bigfoot. I threw bending spoons back. I don't know how to signify that yet, though. There should be a fourth room, not just the bottom of the ocean, bottom of the boat, or in my pocket. There should be a garage somewhere where we can Frankenstein songs back to life or something. Because that one just has the music's nice, the melody's nice, and there's half the lines are good, and the other half are just not. Prague is... Good morning, Prague! Ooh, Davy Jones' Locker. What is that? What does that literally mean? What was that? Isn't that just the whole ocean where they throw dead bodies? Or am I remembering that wrong? Alright, here's a song that definitely does need practice, though. Let's try Rubber Ball, see what happens. I am a rubber ball aiming for the sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I am a rubber ball, you bottom for a dime. All I know is the harder I hit, the bottom, the higher I fly. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I smile at all, but I'm just upside down. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. Let me do as I do. Of course I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm a rubber ball. All right. Ooh. Candle's getting drowned in the wax. You can do it, little guy. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Davy Jones' locker is a metaphor for the oceanic abyss, the final resting place of drowned sailors and travelers. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we need a lab. Not. I think that's where they already are. We need some subnautical lab. Maybe a floating lab. Put them on the ship. That has to be turned around. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten how we did My Death Comes A-Callin'. No idea how that... I remember I had a whole new version of that song in the early days of the practice. Just a couple of months ago, but it seems like a couple of years. Covered so much ground. It's insane. I'm going to have to timestamp that and come back to it. Yeah, that's what we need, the Nautilus. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Can't go to Yale, doesn't mean I'd fail. It's just another thing I can't afford. Sheriff's not on my trail, can't even go to jail. What have I found this new haven for? You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town. Found myself in Memphis, broken and tired, my eyes turning away from the Lord. Woke up in the morning not knowing how I got there. I was face down on the shore. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town. Mercy, mercy me, I wonder where I'm traveling. Here come the cold, cold stars. stars. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, wherever I go, there's bars. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town. Freight train gonna bring me, my baby, better take me in. Else I'm on my way back to Santa Fe, where I can always lay low till the heat come again. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town, no one to tell. Town to town. All this talk about 20,000 leagues under the sea and the Nautilus, the ship with a lab on it that we have to turn around. I love all these things so much, but it keeps making me think of this list that tech support brought up earlier here in Percy House of, I guess this is a list of songs that are still on the bottom of the ocean that have never even been brought up to be looked at yet, although there's a couple on the list that must have just been from drunk or failed magic shows. Whatever reason it was, they got deleted from the archive. Percy thinks that means we've never played it, but I am pretty darn sure we've played a few of these at least once. Midnight in Ferguson, we've definitely played that. But for the most part, these are all songs that have never been played on the practice that deserve a shake. The Richest Man Alive, we definitely played that. I feel like I played that on piano last time we played it. Lord, 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 never played that. You and Me, Babe. All right, I'm going to click on this hyperlink, get the words here in front of me. Hey, Magpie, good to see you. Let's go down to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver. Oh, let's write a song. There you go. Like the cut of your jib. Oh, man. We can train Percy on those secret hidden sets. Oh, I hear you. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright. We're down here with the bubbles on the bottom of the ocean floor. You and Me, Babe. First up. I'm an open book. I'll tell you anything, just don't look at the cover. I get shook like a leaf in spring, but don't mind me, lover. Each day it's getting stronger, my love. I won't hide it any longer. I'm a Ferris wheel that's come off its stand, rolling down the hill, out across the land, pulling up into a drive in a double feature. I'm a-reaching for my lover's hand. The critics couldn't have been any wronger, my love. I won't hide it any longer. I don't know how to do that part. One of these days it's all gonna wash away, and they say there's nothing we can do. What do you say, you and me, babe? Show them that it isn't true. I'm such a mess. I hope I'm beautiful. You are absolutely wonderful. Might I confess, I feel like a beginner. A beginner. Might I confess, feel like a beginner. Long time loser, first time winner. Without you, I'm a goner, my love. I won't hide it any longer. Let's take the hill. Let's write an anthem. Hold me back while I yell. Let me at 'em. Better still, let's throw a party. Invite the world. Sneak out early. But first, make 'em ponder, my love. I won't hide it any longer. One of these days, it's all gonna wash away. And they say there's nothing we can do. What do you say, you and me, babe? Show them that it isn't true. Oh my goodness, that one's more fun than I thought it was. I don't know how to sell that. It's like a horn part or something, like. I don't know how to sell that. Boy, did we have a nice little pick on Saturday night. Rennie and Lex and I, and actually Clutch was down here visiting too. Came down for the maid birthday party and Corey for council celebration, and Lex, Rennie, and I played that event. The thing came back here for the after party, and got to drinking a little wiki, some wicked wiki of the East, and eating some good pupusas, and then we got to playing, and it had been a while since I've really hunkered down with a couple of good musician friends and dug in deep into some of these songs, and I gotta say the practicing really was paying off. I don't know, I just don't know how to say it, but I just feel like we were just playing so nice. It was so, I wanted you all to hear it, but there was just no way that was possible. But it was very fun and extremely exciting. Ooh, I like where you're going with that, Jeff. Production wise, kazoos and a megaphone. That's all we need. All right, looking down this ocean liner list. It's lining the ocean. It's the liner on the bottom of the ocean. Come Back to Me. I wrote that on piano. But I don't know if I almost need these words over there. Maybe I could, here, I'll call them up on my phone. I updated my iOS to the new 18.1, and that's supposed to give me the new Apple Intelligence, but it's not appearing on my phone yet. And so I did some research, and I think they're doing a slow rollout. It's a little frustrating. They don't tell you that anywhere. There's already all these videos on YouTube showing you how to use it and stuff. And I'm like, nuh-uh. Not for me, not yet. Come Back to Me. Have a really nice recording of this song that I played with Arc Iris when they appeared on Revolution Radio. They did a live set, and then late night that night I was working on a demo of this new song I'd written the day before down here, and they all played on it, and it's one of my favorite tracks, but it was just such a random moment. Very few people have ever heard it. That's one thing I always loved about the Percy player. It was a home for tracks like that. All right, I got the words here. Let's see what happens. I'll cut the window back on. It's like losing your marbles, tripping upstairs. Hard to find, might not always be there. Like getting struck by lightning. It's like taking a dare. It's like airport kisses, like hospital prayers. Now come back to me. Now come back to me. It's like feeling through a forest when you're lost in the clear. You unplug the carnival when you just disappear. Surrounded by people, there ain't nobody here. Just me and a bottle and a baby and a bucket of beer. Now come back It's like losing your temper. It's around here somewhere. The last place you saw it, it's probably there. You can run for cover, but the cover don't care. When it comes down to it, I'm more naked than I can bear. Now come back to me. Now come back to me. That's so hard. Now come back to me. Now come back to me. I did it right the last time. I'll leave it at that. Come back to me. Song? Come back to me. No, it's not in my iTunes. It's surprising. I'll just play you a second of it. It's like losing your marbles. Oh man, there's so much good stuff going on there. That piano part, it's insane. Her backups, the cello. Holy moly. So good. All right. Ooh, the bus. The bus is the next one on this list. Yeah, isn't that fun? That was the demo of that song I just played when Arc Iris visited back in the Revolution Radio days. I used to have a lot of I was doing radio from here, and it was like a nightly show, but it was also streaming all the time. It's just my own radio station. And I had a lot of bands back then that would, when they were on the road, they would stop in here in Stanton and perform on Revolution Radio. There's some fun archives on my website in the All Access section. But Arc Iris was a featured band one night, and afterwards they played on the demo I was making of the song I just written the day before. Boy, it doesn't look like it, but this can't. Oh, the candle was holding on. Here, I'm going to dump the wax so we can get some flame. Arc Iris. I think they're still out there crushing. Last I heard, they were still crushing. Great band. Ziggy! Nana's Music Hour, yep. I could have gone a few more blocks. If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by this fence, feeding this red-eyed duck bread I bought for 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I might be missing. I could have gone a few more blocks. There might have been a museum having an exhibition that would have sparked a revelation, and then maybe my invention would start a revolution. Wouldn't that be something? Or I just might have gotten mugged. If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by this fence, feeding this red-eyed duck bread about for 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. I could have gone a few more miles, maybe even left the city. I might have met a country gal who thinks I'm pretty, maybe even a few more miles. I could have left the country. I might have met a foreigner who thinks I'm funny. If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by this fence, feeding this red-eyed duck bread about for 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. Maybe in another place I would have saved the day. Life has a funny way of casting you in a play. Good Lord willing, you don't gotta play the villain, 'cause if you gotta play the villain, then you gotta get away. If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by this fence, feeding this red-eyed duck bread about for 50 cents. Wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I might be missing. If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by this fence, feeding this red-eyed duck bread about for 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. I must be missing. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. The bus. All right, that's 3 fetched from the bottom of the ocean. How many more can we get before the time runs out? Into the Night? How could we never have played that? That doesn't make any sense. Is that true? I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride off into a field, off-road, into the night? Into the night, into the night. Empties your well, if broken's your cup. Well, I'm just back from hell, I'll pick you up. Let go your hand here, I'll hold on tight. The light is a trick, let's go into the night. Into the night, into the night. Into the night. Into the night. It's still in the corner, it's still in the park, it's still in the morning, it's still where you are. It's still up your alley, it's still out of sight, it's still now, shall we? Yes, into the night, 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 into the night. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride off into the field off-road, into the night? All right, now that was pretty much the record version. I don't think that would be the troubadour style. If we're going to bring that and put it back in our pocket, I'm not sure. Might drop it a little bit, finger pick it. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. Back in control, I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride off into a field off-road, into the night? I don't know. That one, I could see that one making a comeback. Some fun. Any of those could stand a chance. Now the next one, luckily we're out of time. Cheers, everybody. Our cup is empty. Our glass is empty. 3 Obamas, please. I think that one's just going to have to stay down there. It's a historical document at this point. I'll take 3 Obamas, please. 3 Obamas, please. I'll take 3 Obamas. 3 Obamas. Oh, and the next one is Song to Osama. Yeah, I think that one's going to stay down there in the dustbin. Well, that was fun to bring a few back. Sorry, I know I abandoned y'all's set list, but... Why don't we pick up where we left off there for the leaving song. Thank you all for tuning in. Joining me for practice. I will be back tomorrow night, midnight sharp. It's top of the week. Just starting to feel it. Just getting back into the swing of things. Be picking up speed all the way through Friday to my birthday. My birthday is on Saturday. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do for it, but I did get Lex and Rennie to commit to play with me. At least. At the very least, that's going to happen. Because I just can't get enough of that. There is something going on there. Such a sweet sound. Thank you, Giuseppe. I'm so glad you're starting to feel a little better, Magpie. That's just so rough. Holy moly. Praise be. Glad you're starting to feel alive again. If I had a million friends, oh, we could bring them down with love in arms and get back to the good work again. Let's get back to the good work again. I'm moving by loving, shaking by soul, grooving, not shoving, taking taking it slow. Sharing the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just lock loneliness away. No, we can't just lock loneliness away. Smoke away the crime. We can save the world all night long. Yeah, we can save the world all night long. Just moving by loving, shaking my soul, grooving, not shoving, taking it slow. Sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. Oh, we can't just lock loneliness away. No, we can't just lock loneliness away. Hey, hey. Stuck in jail. Well, most of them didn't hurt, nothing but the dirt. It was just because their mind set sail. It was just because their mind set sail. We should be moving by loving, shaking by soul, grooving, not shoving, taking it slow. Moving by loving, shaking by soul, grooving, not shoving, taking it slow. Sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. 'Cause we can't just lock loneliness away. No, we can't just lock loneliness away. We can't just lock loneliness away. Oh, we can't just lock loneliness. Starting to get the blood pumping a little bit. That's fun. Nice one. All right. Well, we did some work tonight. Getting off to a good start. It's going to be a good week. Thank you for tuning in. I see that. Sorry, I didn't do Shamefaced for the leaving song, but you'll be happy to know that the version Lex, Rennie, and I played Saturday night on my back porch was the best version yet. And one of the things that made it so fun, we were all getting a little loose. Cather was there, and Mitch was there, and we were all hanging out. And I got everybody on the porch, especially like Cather and Mitch, to go, "Shamefaced." And then it was like a call and response. They were all like, "Shamefaced. Shamefaced. Oh, can't you see? Shamefaced. Don't look at me, shamefaced." And everybody, it was like a musical or something. It was so cool. Shamefaced. It was badass. And I gotta say, first time Lex or Rennie had ever played the song, and the version we did of Ain't Nobody was the all-time best version of that song so far. It was just, there was something going on there. There was some really sweet stuff happening. I'm very excited. Still a little hungover, if I'm honest. I know that with this new do and this nice beard trim, it might be hard to tell, because I'm sure I'm shining so bright. But I'm a little dim-witted on this side of things. But thanks for keeping me honest. Thanks for keeping me on the straight and narrow path. I will see you tomorrow night. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. Bye.